Hey, what's up, everybody? This is another great episode of Fourth Person Point of View, baby. Oh man, having a good day here. Good day, great story for you. So I was strolling online, and I noticed that Fox 5's got a story on here about the title is Rapper Sexyy Red apologizes to Bernice King over AI generated MLK message. It's kind of funny, man. Oh man. And so Bernice King, she went and tweeted. It says from Bernice King, "This is intentionally distasteful, dishonoring, and deplorable, and disrespectful to my family and my father, who is not here to respond himself because he was assassinated for working for your civil and human rights and to end war and poverty. Please delete." And that came from Bernice King. Oh, man. The Fox 5 story says rapper Sexyy Red has apologized to Martin Luther King Jr.'s daughter after posting the AI-generated image of herself and the civil rights icon. The X post, which was posted on MLK Day, has since been deleted, showed the Ski rapper holding hands with King at a crowded nightclub. The rapper did not include a caption with the post. Now you got me thinking, I want to see the picture, because on this right here, they just have Sexyy Red and Dr. King there. Let me see here. I want to see. Well, they deleted it. I know somebody saved it. Hey, I want to see it. Oh, man. Sexyy Red. Let me see here. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Let me see something here. Okay. Man, that's the picture right there. That's the picture. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream. I guess it was a Sexyy Red. Somebody named Lashy Bill said. Is that the picture there? Is that the only one? Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna be the one. And then there's another one on Instagram where Sexyy Red is laughing. She's smiling. So I think some of these pictures here are pictures other people put together. Oh man, this is crazy. Okay. Well, Sexyy Red, man. Let's see here. It doesn't say anything else. So Bernice King is the youngest child of Dr. King. It says down here, it says, "You ain't wrong." This is Sexyy Red's response. "You ain't wrong. Never meant to disrespect your family. My apologies. Just reposted something I saw that I thought was innocent," Red wrote. King accepted the apology, saying she valued the rapper as a human being. I know that my father has become a bit of a caricature to the world, and that his image is often used with no regard to his family, his sacrificial work, or to the tragic, unjust way in which he died. A state-sanctioned assassination, King wrote. Unfortunately, I regularly challenge the disregard. That's kind of neat, because I got another story I'm getting ready to do on, because you know Trump's declassifying all the information on JFK's assassination and Dr. King. So I'm looking forward to the declassified information just to see what it's going to be. And I'll read it and share it with y'all. Okay, that's pretty much all this says here. I thought it was innocent. Thank you for the apology, which I sincerely accept. Please note that it was not my intention that you be denigrated. I value you as a human being. I hope you understand my concerns about the image. I know that my father has become... Okay, I just read that. That was on the thing there. This isn't... Okay. Okay, that's nothing to even talk about. Oh, man. So, this is for a person point of view. Oh man. Hey, I'm wearing Dr. King's shirt. Yeah. He's also on this picture I got from Fort Jackson, right there. I actually would sell this whole picture to somebody if they wanted to inbox me. I'll sell it to you. Back to this right here, though. I want to say something, but I'm not going to say it because I'm me. I try to be respectful of people. Oh, man. I ain't going to say what I want to say. But from a fourth person point of view, Sexyy Red looks like she comes from a lower social class. She looks like she comes from, you know, the struggle. Holy shit. Holy Sexyy Red. Let me see something. That matters too. Let's see here. How the hell do you say her name? It says Sexyy Red is the stage name of Jana Naira Wary. An American rapper and singer from St. Louis. She okay, 27. She's born in 1998, so that would put her at 27. I don't know when her birthday is, but yeah, 27. Oh man, she first gained traction for her street rap version of Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. Her 2023 single, Pound Town, became a TikTok sensation and a club staple. And its sequel, Pound Town 2, landed her on the Billboard Hot 100. Her debut project, Ski Ye, blends trap and mid-2000s crunk. I was watching a football game at the University of Texas. All their athletes came in singing that song. I don't listen to her music, but that's what they was in there dancing to. And I thought it was funny because of how they were dancing. I was like, damn, for them to be athletes, Pound Town. Let me see here. Oh man. Let me see. Let me play a little clip right quick. Spring Break edition. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little bit here. Cause I don't want to judge the young lady. And this is for a person point of view, so we gotta treat her fair.
Your boyfriend walking in his home with Big Sexy. We have Big Sexy and your boyfriend inside of this home.
Oh shit. That's what's up. Oh damn. She at the billboards. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Let me look at it a little bit closer to here. Okay. Fourth person point of view here. Sexyy Red looks like she comes from humble beginnings. She looked like she, looks like it. I don't know her. Just based off what I see. She's ghetto as hell. And she looks like, me just looking in her face right now, which I don't know her, never met her. She looks like she's got some pain in her face, man. Pain meaning spiritual pain, emotional. I wonder, well, let me say this first. I 100% agree with Bernice King. I do. I agree with her 100% of telling her to take down the image. The reason is because Sexyy Red is famous. If she was not famous, I don't think it would matter as much. I don't think it would matter as much if she wasn't famous. I think Sexyy Red she's 27 years old according to Wikipedia. Maybe she do. I don't think the girl understands the influence she has, whether that be negative or positive. I don't know what she was doing before she became famous. Excuse me. I don't know if she understands her position, her platform, and her image, and how it can be mistaken by a loser, a person with BS on their mind. So I think a loser, and I'm gonna call a person a loser who would take Sexyy Red and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s image and do what can be done or say what can be said. But I think Dr. King is such a respectful figure in the world I don't think none of the major networks like CNN, MSNBC, Fox News would dare, because they know it's going to be backlash. But we live in a society now where we have YouTube, and we have IG, Facebook, and all that other stuff that people use. A loser online will take that right there and manipulate it. They are twisted for something that it's not. And for that reason there, I support Dr. King's daughter, Bernice, in telling her to take it down. Now, it's going to be a loser or a demon, a piece of crap that would do what can be done. What can be done? You know what I'm trying to say here. I think I'm saying it properly. A loser will take that image of Dr. King and Sexyy Red and throw some nonsense out there that don't make sense, even though it wouldn't be nothing because Dr. King's long gone and dead. His legacy continues, but of what they would attempt to do. I think if Michelle Obama did the exact same thing, I don't think nothing would be said. This picture here, if you've been following my channel for since it's been up, I told you I bought this picture here at Fort Jackson. I was up there for a training. I bought this picture here, and I bought this one here. On base. I bought them in the shop-it. Now, this picture right here, Dr. King, with Michelle Obama and Barack. I don't know if Bernice King gave whoever made this picture permission. I don't know. I don't know if they got permission to use Dr. King's image. But I don't think his daughter would have a problem with this. So even if she did not give whoever made this permission, I don't think she would mind because of the image and the symbolism. As a matter of fact, I don't know if nobody up here gave whoever the artist is that made this picture here. I don't know if anybody family gave the person who made this authorization to use it. See, there's a name or something. I don't know if it's I'm not sure if there's a name on the back of it or not. But my point I'm making, more than likely, everybody up here from Colin Powell to Obama to Malcolm X's daughter to Frederick Douglass to Nelson Mandela's children, I don't think any of their family members would mind this picture. I don't think none of them would mind, because of the symbolism of what the photo is saying. And you got We the People up here, you got the American flag, and you got a lot of black leaders here. So I don't think Bernice King would care about her daddy being on this picture here. I'm almost certain. If she came over here right now and she saw it, I don't think she would question me. She'd probably say, hey, there's Dad. I'm assuming. I don't know the lady and don't wish to meet her. But she would probably say, hey, look at my daddy with the Obamas. Actually, this right here is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Bible, if you didn't know. This Bible here is Dr. King's. They actually flew that in to, they flew this in, or either had it delivered, maybe Secret Service or somebody went and got it. But they bought this in just so President Obama, excuse me, damn soda, just so President Obama could lay his hands on the Bible. So that Bible was already very valuable. Now it's super valuable because it's Dr. King's Bible, and you got the first African-American president putting his hands on there to be sworn in. So the Bible is very, very symbolic. And I don't think Miss Bernice King would mind. But since it's Sexyy Red, there's a problem. And I think the problem is, that song I just listened to, that little snippet, my brown, god damn, shit. Damn. Teach his own. But since this is fourth person point of view, this is what I'm thinking, people. And let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is what I'm thinking. This 27-year-old, is that what I said? This 27-year-old rapper from St. Louis, from the Lou, probably grew up poor. Which, that's okay. I think she understands who Dr. King is. I think she understands who Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is and his significance. I'm looking back at this picture and it said she didn't make a comment. She did not. It says she did not make a. It says she did not make any comment on the post. I see how it can be misleading. I ain't worth a damn, man. I ain't worth a damn. Stuff like this, you get to see me being me. Yeah, man. But this is what I'm thinking now. I think the 27-year-old rapper Sexyy Red, I think she's showing love to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. from her perspective. I honestly think that's what she's doing. What I've learned is everybody don't think the same. It could be interpreted a lot of different ways and they're not kissing or nothing. But he's in his suit. He's in character. And she's holding his hand like they're dancing or something. I wonder, was she showing her respect to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. for everything that he's accomplished for society, but from her perspective? That's what I'm thinking here. That is what I'm thinking she did. I'm thinking she is giving him the same honor and respect that everybody is giving him. I just think she's doing it from her perspective. And the people just don't like the fact that her image and what she's talking about in some of her songs being connected to him is a problem. I think what she should have did, and I don't know her, don't wish to meet her, maybe she should have just shared a picture of him on her page saying, with the praying hand saying, let's take this time to honor Dr. King. And that would have been enough. Because that right there, what I'm seeing is not necessarily, it's in a nightclub, which that's a problem. It is. I'm not justifying that. But from what I'm seeing with my perspective, I wonder if she's showing him the same honor and respect that we all show him. She's just doing it from her perspective. And if that's what she's doing, we salute you. But that's something that you got to keep in mind when you build a certain reputation for yourself, Sexyy Red, of how the people view you. And you might not care, but you shouldn't care. You are who you are, what you are. You should love the skin you're in. But I think that's the biggest problem. And Dr. King did die on her behalf too. Whether you want to accept it or not, she is a young African American. So maybe that was just her way of showing him respect, and it's something that the majority of the people, including myself, will not let slide because of what the loser out there somewhere on IG, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the hell, of what the loser could possibly try to turn this into. But Dr. King was a great guy. I think Sexyy Red should read about him, honor him, and if you respect him, you can share it on your page. But you kind of got to make some of the things you do in your music, you got to make them line up with him just a tad bit more, or be who you are. When you share people like that, you just can't come up with a AI generated image of him in a nightclub with you, a woman with red hair. Yeah, because it's gonna ruffle some feathers, a lot of feathers. I saw some strippers online talking about Malcolm X and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which kind of pissed me off too. And once again, they looked like they were poor. They had finger waves and shit. And that's something I'm not too big on. I'm not too big on looking at poor people to have social sense and do the right thing. But I am big on me and other Americans finding people who do stupid stuff and hit their hand like, hey, come here, you little, come here. You in the strip club talking about Malcolm X and Dr. King for your podcast. Come here, sweetheart, hold your hand out. Smack them on the hand and tell them that's not proper, you little, you little shithead. Yeah, if y'all online, should the videos of the women in the strip club and on some little ratchet podcasts, they're talking about that, and I don't think they know any better. I think some people are so socially immature and so socially stupid that they do things without understanding the long-term detriment it could have on so many people who look like you as well as yourself. Some images you don't tarnish regardless of what happened. Some stuff you don't do. Some stuff you just don't do. Now, what they're discussing on their podcast and in the strip club is just pure ratchet trash stupidity. It's just pure filth. Yeah, I don't think it has no justification, especially when you probably come from a broken single parent home where you grew up on welfare anyway. Who are you to call out somebody else for their infidelity or whatever you're accusing them of doing? So I support all people for that. When you see a rat out here doing something stupid, smack their hand like a kid. Say, hey, knock it off, you little piece of shit. But that's my take on this Sexyy Red picture. I honestly think the damn girl was trying to show the great man respect from her perspective. But it's kind of, I would tell her, and I understand what you're trying to do, but it's kind of infelicitous, if that makes sense. It's kind of like inappropriate. You know what I mean? But man, that's kind of cool, man. I'm about to get off here and go eat some salmon and some damn broccoli. This has been 4th person point of view, baby. I'm out.